Well, hello there, young fellow. My name's Chris Walters. I'm a volunteer at the Strasburg Railroad, and I've been particularly busy at this museum over here. You've probably taken a liking to this engine, haven't you? The 520? Well, it's probably obvious you haven't heard of it, due to legends like the M1, the K4, and the T1s. Well, the 520 may look generic to you, but there's a story about it that I think it'd be worth mentioning. Alright, here it goes. One cold autumn day in 1942, 520 was carrying a freight from Altoona to Conway. It was making up some good time when all of a sudden the water capacity was running dry and the crown sheet was starting to fail, overheat, and I'll get into it in a minute. 520 pressed on and its crew tried everything to get to the next stop, but in a matter of a few minutes, or even seconds, there was little to no guess what happened next. The boiler exploded near Crescent, Pennsylvania. The results were horrific. The engineer and brakeman were killed, the fireman and conductor were injured, boiler pieces were scattered everywhere. Burning embers and scalding waters also hurt 2 occupants inside the house, and some of the embers set a rug on fire as well. The force of the blast also derailed the tender and 6 tank cars, and the explosion could be heard for miles on end. The 520, miraculously, was repaired and sent back out, almost like the explosion never happened. And that's the end of the tiny little tale of 520. Now this locomotive ain't too generic after all, huh? Alright, you've been standing here for too long. Go take some pictures of, 90 or something like that. I need to 10 to 6755 in a minute. Yeah, you can go now.